There we go. Ahoy, everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Fears to Mighty Lieutenant Drakir, at your service, along with...
And my mate Rom, and I still need a new mic, but here I am.
And welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City, where last time, well, Murphy started having flashbacks to, well, when he got killed, because, well, we're in the area where he got killed, so... yeah. Okay.
Don't be shy. I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
There we go. You'd think if they were told we were coming, they'd be all facing the door already, huh? But,
Yeah.
I'm guessing, they're just all being lazy,
Or idiots.
or just plain both. Okay, ooh, hello. Let's see, some more chips. An Omni chip and a pass-through chip. Okay. And yeah, we're currently on the hunt for some, well, incriminating documents. Actually, since we're inside, let me grab one of these. Since these are actually full auto. Oop. That must have blown up some paint there or something.
Yeah, that's an effect I like.
Oh yeah, definitely blew up some paint buckets there.
Oh,
Ooh, hello.
dear. Also, I think I know what happened.
Yeah.
They
I was hoping you'd follow
underestimated the speed RoboCop walks.
Yeah. Okay. I must say I'm a little bit disappointed that he doesn't twirl the shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like the lever action. They twirl Arnie twirls in RoboCop 2.
I used to say, wait, he does that as well?
Yeah, you know.
Terminator.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm mentioning.
All right.
We're just going through the wall like freaking Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
There we go. And one in the ceiling. Screw it.
Look, if RoboCop throws me someone and I survive, I just stay on the ground.
Almost died during that again. Like, I should have known I could have just walked through these things, basically. Actually... okay.
I think as long as,
That's
it counts as... Yeah,
destructible.
I think as long as... Yes, as long as it counts as destructible, RoboCop can walk through them.
I was kind of hoping this would be another breach opportunity. Just with a freaking heavy machine gun. Or rather, the L starts for large. This we can breach.
The gun has a name, you know.
Yes, yes.
Aurora! I'm trying my best Metal Slug guy impression.
There we go.
So
just
this
cleared out
is
the room.
what... hey, Elspacks. So this is what, the entire... biker gang?
A good amount of it. Yoink. Let's see. Good stock designation. Low-grade weapon cases, 30 for trade. Police car wheel trims, 92 as trophies. High-grade weapon cases, 85 for trade. Tires, 78 for reserve. Nuke boxes, 15 to burn, Spike's order. Helmets, 62 for reserve. 6,000 SUX engines, 14 smuggle. Okay.
Oh dear. And what the heck? We are lagging. Our avatars are lagging.
Oh, okay, those guys.
Okay, now it's fixed.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit, is the game lagging for someone else? Because I didn't see the game lagging, then you went, oh, our avatars. Oh, okay.
Yeah, only in that room, though.
Yeah,
The amount of
there was a bit of momentary freeze earlier when I punched one of those walls, expecting it to break.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. You got a point. Brain function. It's like it's like my brain gets stuck in a word like a tape recording fucking up.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we get as much trouble today with the snipers. Because, well, since they are so freaking far away, the game loads in an area much further away than we are. Which seems to, well, trip it up a ton. Okay, there's a chest over there. We can go grab that. And this is probably the closest we'll get to a sniper rifle outside of the actual sniper rifle. Which, well, we'll probably need to deal with their snipers. Also, we have a skill point, it seems. Okay, even more deduction. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't spend it, because I forgot to... Yeah, there. Exit. Confirm. Okay. Now, seeing as we are not having any slowdown yet... I'm guessing the snipers aren't spawned in yet.
Either that or the game remembered you killed at least a couple of them.
What? Within a good range.
Or we're close enough to them. Also, there's a guy to your. I think he blew up that guy below you.
Here we go. Yep.
You got him in the balls. Do we count that for the bad CBT?
There we go. Pretty sure he shouldn't have been able to shoot me because his gun would have shot me through everything. And, yep. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just noticed our health does regenerate up to 20. Because it was 8% earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Let's actually grab that chest. It might have a few healing charges in it. Okay. Oop. Yoink. Actually... Okay.
I think he's dead.
Think so too, yeah, but... Bit surprised that they either spawned behind us, or they moved all the way over there. Okay, last clip.
They just start shooting until you threw the mine into the air. So I think you alerted him accidentally.
Could be.
It's like, sees the mine flying in the air and just shoots at where RoboCop might be.
Yeah, mine had been trying to do that. Let's go with that.
There was the machine gun just now that was still shooting at us through the drywall. So, they will at least guess where we are and try to shoot there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, all the way back to the start. May as well put a bit of speed into it then. Can we get more charges out of this? No. I'm pretty sure we had it earlier that we could get we could get charges out of a chest, but it might have been because we were already full on them or something. So, yeah, I didn't pick them up originally, I'm guessing.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Okay, I'm expecting an ambush any second now. So we are still in the middle of their territory, even though we've probably blown up half of their squad. There's probably a good few more scurrying about. Okay. I don't think if we brought this up before, but I think I wanted to last time, but it is very clear that OCP is just directly and indirectly responsible for a ton of the crime around here. Also, hello, Aurora. How are you doing today? Oop. Oh, of course. Because, well, of course we have the many corrupt OCP executives up to shit and everything. And there's also the fact that they just absolutely hoard as much wealth as they can.
Yep.
Which prevents people from actually being able to afford a living wage and such. Basically forcing them into crime.
Don't you just love corporations? I say as
Good,
sarcastic
you're
as I can.
We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
You
Can you leave
again.
him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Okay, let's have a word with her at least then.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Okay. Yeah, at the absolute least, this thing will be a good distraction. Even if it's probably just as likely to blow up the second it walks in there. And yes, those are fucking missiles in it.
No, I know what their thing is. I am more powerful that they actually produced them after what happened in the movie. At least for the
Yeah.
they've
I've only seen one.
they've
Hey,
had
just
like
spare me a second.
a ton to make them, and OCP is like, well, you know, what's the worst that can happen if we sell this incredibly dangerous product?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Because
over.
OCP.
Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Tell me about the corruption at OCP. Oh, it must be Tuesday.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe
Yes.
me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time
Good
when
point.
you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Okay, so you're thinking RoboCop may be a bit of an in for you on the whole OCP stuff, huh? Though I wouldn't exactly call him an insider, seeing as OCP has about as much hatred as RoboCop as they can have.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
The only reason they don't act against him full out is because, well, the majority of the people do support him.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Okay. Still nice to see an up-to-date version of an up-to-date model of those things. As nice as the stop-motion stuff in RoboCop was. Eliminate more enemies than your competitor to pass the efficiency challenge. Grants extra experience points during RoboCop's evaluation. Okay.
Basically,
was
shooting
saying-
more.
RoboCop fighting hand in hand?
It still doesn't look like it fits the universe.
Yeah. Remember to just outshoot at 209.
Yeah, I think I blew that guy's... I think I shot the grenade in that guy's hands.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is he shooting at me, or...
You actually tried to shot him.
I think it's trying to shoot where the bad guys were. So we know they haven't updated its AI in ever. Oh my god, you're being beaten by fucking at 209.
Yeah, thing's about to blow. Wait, how did it get that many kills that quickly?
I was about...
Probably...
Really? You just have noticed?
Yeah, I thought I was still in the lead with it. Give me those. Actually, I'll take this. Okay, evening things out.
He's reaching 20.
Ed 209 won that round, huh? I was not expecting that.
Okay, I'll give it the win here. Well, I think it's also a bit fitting that we lose to it because, well, it is literally made to be a killing machine, and, well, we are not.
And yet somehow I remember beating this guy. Funny how things work.
Rob, careful now. Don't hurt the cactus sprite too much.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Probably. And seeing how twitchy 209's AI can be, I wouldn't be surprised if it somehow mistakes us for someone. Yeah, for one of the gang members. Let's see, Aurora. I'm okay. How about you? Doing pretty well. And I will go full communism, don't dare me. Okay. Yeah, we are totally going to get ambushed here. Thank you. Okay, how much health do we actually have at the moment? We're full on those, so picking that up and using it anyways.
I would laugh if it turns out that all of the money and the entirety of Detroit was just fake money.
Would not be surprising at all. But now he starts talking again. Heavy pit. Really? This Desert Eagle?
Yep.
Let's give it a shot since it's a new weapon. Quite literally a shot. Oh, and we get it tested out in the breach. Bye-bye. Some more of that. Okay. The funny thing is that I think Desert Eagles are actually supposed to be inaccurate as all hell, but this thing is not.
Turn around. No, just look at that. How you left that dead guy.
Not that one. The other one
That
behind
one is still funny, but no, not that one. Look up.
You did this, Captain. You did this.
Well, we did also remove like the majority of his face.
Yeah.
You put it into the concrete floor. You broke the law of physics.
If I remember correctly, Desert Eagles are more used as range toys, or I think by hunters than, you know, how they're seen in real life, you know, used by special ops and whatnot.
Yep. Okay, quick top up. Yeah, just immediately drive their energy bill up into the sky.
It can't end like this.
Arrested in the pisser.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
It's the Ed-209.
Please put down your weapon. Have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Of course.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I
stand
am now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Murphy knew exactly where that was going.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under Ed 209.
What? Okay.
Ow.
Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Let's see, anything more I can throw at it? Okay, so it can actually... Oop.
Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Speaker cover.
The mouth
Okay,
thing.
just shoot it in the mouth.
Yep.
Okay, now it is full auto? Okay, I'm pretty sure before it was burst auto. Give me those.
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Okay, even though we're shooting it there, it's still not doing that much damage. Give me that.
Well, it is doing a lot more than nothing, at least. Try switching to the rifle. Yeah, the fact that it has a very easy failure point right in the area where people are shooting at it, most likely seems like a bad idea, but then you remember OCP.
Okay, that's doing more damage, shooting it in the quote-unquote heads.
Yeah, the mouthpiece pops so that allows the top
Out
part
of
to
healing
be
charges.
Good.
Okay. Question now, of course, is this thing malfunctioning, or is this just OCP fucking around again?
What do you think?
Yes. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any more charges around. I just need to cheat out the self-repair when possible. Okay. Need cover. Okay. Oh, there goes the entirety of that. Going to stomp. Oh, hello. Miss. Did it shoot that one in midair? Oh, but now it's using the missiles. A bit late for it to start with those.
So what kind of wood do you think they made this box out of?
Hardwood. Out in the open. God damn it.
Well, the outside we know what to do.
Yep. Just shoot it in the face, not in the mouth.
Just shoot it everywhere.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Shoot it in the face until the top pops up, and then shoot it in the face.
Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct.
Okay, I do like that its bullets are actually traced from its guns. Which does mean, sadly for us, that it can shoot around a lot of stuff.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
I think it's about to pop. Oh, yeah, there we go. That one blew up in my hand.
Okay, it's popped.
Yeah. Just need to get into cover so it doesn't pop me. Any more explosives? No.
Oh dear.
Okay, I think that's all the stuff we can throw at it. Last charge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these things aren't supposed to roar.
I think in this case it's roars. It actually might have been designed to roar, just, you know, for the intimidation factor.
True.
Well, the roar is not a roar. It sounds like you're trying to say something, but it's
Yeah, its speakers are fucked to hell.
Up.
yeah. Something I think speakers back in the 80s could do if they were damaged.
Okay, that was more luck than anything else. I think the explosives are actually dealing more damage than anything I've been able to do.
At 209 brand RPGs, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know why you seemingly got it stuck on burst. There's a fire mode switch on the gun.
Okay, that explains it. I must have accidentally hit the button for that at some point.
Yeah, it's X for the record.
Okay.
I just noticed something. There's something written on the other side of the box.
Yeah, fragile.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, the
Well, it's certainly
contents.
sturdy for a frag. I'm not confused as to the pig squeals.
I think it's the vocal thing, and they're going dead.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning product. It must be Tuesday. Also, if he was still alive, he would have wished he wasn't. 20 seconds to comply. Complete Street Vulture's turf.
Yeah, if he was still alive, he'd be in massive agony from being shredded with heavy caliber rounds.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there was an episode of a Doctor Who spin-off. I forget the name of it. Torchwood, maybe?
I think it probably was Torchwood.
Basically, it had an episode where, for some fucking reason, nobody could die. And, yeah, you get to see a person before and after a car crusher. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
point,
Miracle Day. That was Torchwood.
Okay.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
I was half expecting something like, yeah, there were 20 of that. You need to narrow it down.
There's also one DOA. Poor bastard looked like he was shredded by
My wife, she
a
was
50.
with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Is it just a me thing or something? But if I see someone moving towards me, I just practically instinctively step aside to let them through.
I
Most
think
people do
so.
that.
I think most people do that.
Do you
I certainly
lose
do.
sleep thinking
Even
about
if the
those
person then
crippling
moves slightly to the
hospital
side.
fees? Are you worried that you can't pay for that heart transplant that you desperately need? Don't worry. There's always money to be found in you. Red marked, organ selling made easy. Come for a checkup today and leave with a personalized quote.
I didn't know I was worth so much. Thank you, Red Marked.
Red marked. Let's find the treasure in you.
Yes. I'm pretty sure this world is just 2 to 3 steps away from freaking Starship Troopers.
Yeah, probably. Oh, right, you get XP.
Okay, I was expecting me to use the stairs because, well, weight limit.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Let me guess, that's the OCP wing?
Likely.
And yeah, you know it's bad when they have to have patients out in the freaking hallways.
Yep.
What's this? Kitty, you wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. That is when that poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. The guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut. Okay, keep an eye out for someone with a terrible haircut back at the precinct. Then again, it's the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, meaning basically everyone has a bad haircut.
Yeah.
I think one way to sum up the 80s would be if bad hairstyle was a lifestyle. Or if bad hair day was a lifestyle.
Hey, Murphy, she's right here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Or, you know, dumb luck.
Yeah.
That's...
There's
I was gonna say
sometimes
that's
having...
our best.
Sometimes having bad luck is just a skill, or having
Don't you worry
luckiness
about her.
is a skill on its own
Yeah.
somehow.
Wait, hold on. Someone else should have heard them.
Yeah, this guy.
Mhm.
Well,
Then again, he probably would have. Then again, he probably would have walked, but then he saw RoboCop going in the direction and went, nah, leave it to Murphy.
Yeah, plus the corpse theft thing is already a known thing, so wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't the first time he'd heard that.
Yeah, it's a hospital. Running in corpses apparently disappearing is just a thing. Nobody wants to know why they're disappearing. And I think this is Murphy reliving his own death.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Okay, time for a dead man to investigate dead men.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Okay, rude, I guess. Or maybe not so much. But yeah, at the very least, whoever is behind this has access to the documentation in here. Let's see. Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently someone on the black market needs brains, but for what? For brain transplants? No one has made a successful brain transplant since, well, RoboCop. So, yeah, first thought then, of course, comes that someone's trying to make cyborgs of a sort or something. Okay, one more into that. Yes. Okay. Let's go have ourselves a chat with the security guard and hopefully no more flashbacks. Okay, I was honestly expecting one. Same, yeah. Just sharing a single brain cell again.
For the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is.
Of
Caucasian
course.
male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Okay, for a second I thought he was going to say part of, but he knows his boundaries and the distinctions. Okay. I think we can all guess that this is somehow all going to lead back to OCP again. So I wouldn't be surprised if our current jackass has someone in OCP in his pocket.
Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Let's see. Main objective. Hostage rescue. Okay, I didn't hear anything about a hostage. Okay, break... Oh. Intoxicated hostage. Okay, they must have been hidden off in some corner or something. Okay, still 2 skill points.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Oh, we might... Oh, that Joe 9 motherboard. We really want to put that in our gun. Hey, max out the duck.
Max that out. Okay. From here, I think we can probably go into combat.
I recommend...
Slow motion might be useful.
Yeah.
And while we're here, yeah, saves current skills. Yep. Practice makes perfect. Develop any skill. I still don't get why it's popping up in the corner of my monitor and not of the game itself.
Maybe
let's
that's
take
how
a look.
Works.
Let's see what each of these have to offer. Let's see. Single shot mode. Deals heavy damage. Massive damage. Increases damage healed. No critical hits. Okay. Depends on how much that actually increases with damage. That could be useful. Especially if we basically go... If we turn this thing into a single... That would basically turn this thing into a sniper rifle, maybe. And what do we have here? Auto feeder. Automatic auto feeder. No need to reload. Okay.
And since you have infinite ammo by default, you basically just don't have to reload anything. Just keep firing.
Some rounds may split, dealing more damage at a short range. And more gore. Okay. Let's give this one a try. Magazine capacity. That's big. We can put a small one in there if we get this one, because, well, no reloads, no worries.
Yeah. Yeah, now you can truly live the fantasy of being an 80s action movie hero.
Yeah. Okay, pass through. No need for dead ends.
Actually, hang on. Is that reload speed? Just realize that.
Weapon spread.
No, up to the left. Up to the left.
That's reload speed, yeah. Again, it can use a small one. We actually want a dead end for that one, because, well, debuff below. Weapon damage. a pass-through. I do like that they're sorted by the amounts. Okay, weapon spread again. It's another dead end for that. Okay, then another pass-through for weapon damage. 13. And L-shape. Don't actually have one for that. Not for that either. Oh, give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Mother needed a bit of help with a technical thing for a second. Let's see.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'll cut that out.
Yeah,
Looks like we don't really have one for that at the
to clear my throat
moment.
there, but I guess my mic still picked it up. Yeah.
Let's-
Next time I need to really clear my throat, I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah, let's throw every small one in here for a second, see if we can get lucky. No. Still it is a stronger one. That would activate the debuff as well. There, there, and there. Again. Can I pluck the other ones out of the previous one?
Wait. I just realized something.
Yes, you can actually remove the ones from the prior board.
Okay.
I was more thinking, what if the ship depends on what pieces you use?
Maybe. There might be
Well,
more
it is
behind it.
For there's 3 pieces. So if I'm thinking how it may work, you may want to use the 3 pieces you want for that curve you want specifically.
Let's see. I kind of would have expected that it would make the other ones available as well, but sadly not.
No, you can remove them from where they are.
Yeah, we're going with this one since, well, no reload. So reset this one. Yes. Yep. And then we swap to just machine gun boards. Let's see. Weapon damage. Swapping that one in there. That one can't really be put anywhere without debuffing anything. Without debuffing something. There for less spread, I'm presuming. Yes, again, that is not really needed since, well, auto feeder. Same on that one. We don't have any that can go in there without debuffing everything, huh? Because that is a hefty penalty. All of these are hefty penalties, actually. So, yeah. Oh well, no shotgun rounds yet. Okay. Facts from Baby Maid. Dear Mr. Becker, we were extremely flattered after hearing that RoboCop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. This is why we wanted to present you with an opportunity for collaboration. We would like to make RoboCop the face of Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? In exchange, we would offer a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you could ever need. Please contact us, Veronica Gura, Baby Maid Sales and Marketing.
I think they forgot that the reason RoboCop is because he died.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe not the best image to be putting on your baby foods. Yoink.
But hey, when has sales department thought of that? Yes.
Yeah, when has logic ever been much of a part for for that? Okay, that's not one for this.
I think the 3. No, it was one for this. I think the 3-2. I think it's the 3-2.
I think I've heard of people getting fired for their sale pitch of like commercial ideas and such.
Let's see. Full auto. That is one drawback of the other boards, unless we can have multiple active. No, we
No, you
cannot,
can't.
it seems. This one does not have full auto or anything like that, but still, just not having to reload at all is a good thing.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family.
I'll be right
They
back.
asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Okay.
See you later in the briefing room.
Yeah, we'll probably get another side quest or two in here, but let's check the jail first, though also probably a decent idea to wait for Ram to return.
Yeah.
Let's at least look around a bit as well then, see if we can pick up something. But I'm guessing if there is a side quest, it'll be for...
Welcome back, Robo.
Oh.
You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Let's be, let's go easy on him.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Okay.
And you got traumatized them.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I come? I can't help myself. That was awful.
We aren't done yet.
This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Well, seeing as we got over 100 points last time. Okay, just not having to reload is making this a whole lot easier, huh? There. We're going to be hitting 200 with this. And yet I still like, instinctively press the reload button. Yet now they're just not playing around.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
This thing's going to explode in our hand, isn't it? Okay. This is...
Is everything okay?
It's very much to the right and up.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, as much as people may not like him, giving him a broken gun, yeah, no. Okay.
Aurora has written something.
Let's see. According to tropes, cozying up to a newbie means the newbie dies.
Oh no.
Okay. Ram is taking a bit longer than usual to return, so I think we'll need to move on with this.
Law enforcement officer.
Yep. Hello, Pickles. You don't look too sour.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay, a bit surprised that Murphy would know enough Japanese culture to identify that difference. And yes, sadly there are some people who pull minor shit just so they can spend the night in the cell. Like nothing major to get them into jail or something. Just cause a bit of trouble, get arrested, and get released the next day or something. And yeah, it's sad that that is a way that people prefer to spend the night some days.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Okay, if it wasn't disrespectful to the deceased, I would have almost suggested hanging it upside down and just perfectly straight. But yeah, that would be extremely disrespectful in this case, so let's not. Okay. Let's get the photo. Let's see. Voice prints, database. Police officer. No, it's automatically from here. Let's see, O'Neill or Kowalski, Lewis, Reed, Riggs. Okay. Here we go, just utterly massive printer. Okay. I think nowadays with most printers, most of the size of the, well, the office ones is generally more just holding the paper than anything else. Okay.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Okay. Let's see. Terry Glassman, Jack Hill, Eric Jackson. A few I can't read over there. We can't zoom in. Barry Daniels, Josh Lumber, Jerry Leon, Peter Barker, Mark Murray, Logan Johnson, John Crawford, Frank Barrow, Lou Hernandez, Timothy... I can't read... I can't say if that's a D or an O. John Thommen, Brian Ransom, Wayne Miller, Jacob Ty, Ismail Perez, Lucas Hines, no, Lucas Kidd, Douglas Pope, is that Shaman James or something? Don Brown and Robert Jones. Okay, well, I was fully expecting Murphy to be on one of these, unless one of these is supposed to be him.
He's probably on the wall somewhere.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello. What did I miss?
Pickles is in a jar, aka the jail cell.
And someone gave the new guy a broken gun.
Yeah. Okay.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
Here we go. Tickets from old games.
I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Okay, that probably should not fall on the shoulders of just one officer each time. There should be a rotation in that. Because over time, that is going to just weigh on them. That they're always the one that has to put the items to rest.
But have you seen how fucked this is? What are the chances he's just given that because he has the least likelihood of dying on the streets?
Could be.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Great, another hostage situation.
I'm not even surprised.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right,
okay.
Everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Welcome back to the case, Murphy.
I'm getting the feeling that someone backed down on their deal or something, and now they're just grabbing whatever money they can before fucking off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious as to why all of those people were either let go or managed to escape. Because, well, bank robbers typically take hostages and such, and you'd think those would bail out, and anyone who could would be out before the robbery would get noticed.
Bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Oh, great.
Once again, scene of the crime.
Okay, she's suspiciously quick to the case each time.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
So anyways, when you got stuck on trying to say a word, my brain instantly was trying to go, have you tried turning Hillyan back off and on again?
Oh my.
Not like that.
Show our metal friend how it's done, boys.
Just for the record, you can just spray and pray.
Oh, so it does have full auto. I thought it would at least still be in bursts. Yep. Here we go.
Hey look, they're out doing OCP.
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units.
Why are we bringing Ed 209 to a hostage situation at a bank?
Because OCP.
Yeah, that's true.
And let's be honest, OCP doesn't give a crap about the hostages. Their CEO could be a hostage, and the board would just go, fuck him. Because they do not give a rat's ass about anyone except for themselves. Okay, so those roars are supposed to be there, and not just from faulty speakers.
Apparently. Well, then again, that means faulty is not even. Then again, I mean, yeah, probably intimidation factor, but also, you know, it's OCP. Why wouldn't Ed 209s be like busted from release?
Yep. Oh, so much for the high grounds. Yep. Oh, hey, dinner comes with the bell.
I've heard of dinner bell, but this is a bit ridiculous.
I think he's dead.
Yep.
Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Fake money at the bank, really? Then again, it would eventually flow over into here.
Also, you know, OCP bank.
Yeah. So OCP is catching up on the counts.
Not for long. I imagine this must make for a hell of a headline on the newspapers.
Yeah.
RoboCop beats SWAT at target practice.
We should change the name to Robo-SWAT. Let's just turn this thing into a freaking machine gun, huh?
Yep. A machine gun with infinite ammo because 80s logic.
There.
Work
Any
hard, be
survivors?
happy on... Also, just to point it out, there was work hard and be happy in the walls.
Yeah, of course. Okay, 17 more, and we've doubled their score.
Impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
I just realized this means the one survivor of the SWAT team was the SWAT captain, because he's the only one that showed up right now.
There are more back there.
Okay.
Yep, charges at max, so we use one. Okay, that confirms what I thought about these things. Okay, did we get any good chips from that? Let's see. Would be nice if it marked which ones were new or not. But, oh well.
Sour cream onion?
Let's see, that's a small
Really?
upgrade there. Any that can go there without not that higher than 14. That one. Let's see. T-shaped, L-shape. Nope. Let's just quickly throw 3 together and see what we get.
Okay, let's see what happened. No, obviously this.
A T and 2 dead ends. Okay, a pretty high one with that.
Okay, so they became that shaped. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I found something, and I'm gonna post it on the memes channel.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell us that your hood is from the blood of your enemies or something?
Nah.
Let's see, if we put in 3 pass-throughs, you get an Omni. I think it is just fully random.
Yeah.
Back to the board. They're just a single % more.
I know what the captain said, but my brain registered him say something else.
No. There, at least more damage.
Yeah, my brain turned bored to Borg.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Let's see. Save with us, the most secure bank, the most competent people, the most out of something is OCP, and 0.5% interest. Right. Incriminating documents up here, huh?
That's probably like the bank's director being shown with a pig in a party. I knew I would find some way to get David Cameron's bullshit here.
Let's see, anything else we can find here? Oop. Letter to be framed. Andrea, in the envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe that our noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful service managing his bank. What a great man. I get the feeling that was probably not personally written. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, you got skill points.
Yeah. What
are you thinking?
I'm thinking focus for now. Just straight go to that. Okay, the question now becomes how do we activate that?
It's on your... Okay, when you activate a specific one, it shows up in the UI.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
We can just say that you were discovered hiding here. Instead of, well, up to stuff.
I can see you've reached the manager's
Let's go with that.
Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Blatantly obvious there. Okay.
You know, there's probably something out there that... Wait, hang on. I was gonna say, there's something in the room that probably has, like, the specific code to open this, like, the safe or something. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, that's the code for my suitcase.
We still need to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I managed to get my hands on a few more movies today at the thrift store. Blade Trinity, so that is the third and last of those, I think. And Starsky and Hutch.
Who?
Okay, there goes another pop culture sin.
Oh, who's Starsky and Hutch are, and I wasn't even born then.
Here's the thing. I know of the name, but I've never seen any of them.
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. I think someone is coming. Stomp, stomp. Just dust falls from the ceiling from this. Wait.
Just
open up. It's the law.
Open up, douchebag.
Wait, open up this. I wonder if it's because that's a line for Yod.
Okay, you see the button for C? That's slow-mo.
I knew our founder would send his best.
What?
We're not done yet.
Is he wired?
Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
That's your first.
The support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Okay. Let's see. 4 wires. Okay, this...
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
We're just playing a bit of
4 connectors.
What was that game called again?
What's the highest voltage?
Oh, okay,
4
okay.
volts.
Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Yeah, that one.
We really should stream that.
Yeah.
Did you two plan to do that?
And seems to be homemade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Okay. 3 or 4. Up there's the motherboards, or the circuits.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Okay, that might be why I was disqualified then, because, yeah, color blindness is kind of, color sight is kind of needed for police, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, from here it is just a plain gamble then.
Okay, go
Let's
from
see.
highest to lowest, I guess.
Yeah.
No, from lowest to highest?
From high to low, so this red one there. Okay, then blue. Okay.
Okay, we're not gonna die today.
Okay, without an active fuse, that's just a brick.
Minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Minor incident. There's like 50 bodies out there.
I should really check upstairs. Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Well, Becker is certainly up to nothing shifty.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold, back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I don't think it was OCP that withdrew the money, and I'm getting a feeling about Becker. That he's still a fucking asshole, but I think he might be trying to bust OCP's founder for something. But I might just be making an absolute stretch there. Use one up. Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
What the?
That's the slow motion. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Now it's back. Right. Okay,
press X.
Yeah, I did that already, but it's...
No, like
pressing X, but it's back. Double tap. Okay.
Can you try holding it? That's weird. Okay, push the button.
Yeah, I am pushing the button. Let me check quickly. Maybe it's just... Maybe X is just for swapping to burst or something. Let's see. Night vision mode. We have night vision?
Yes. X is cycle fire
mode. Okay, so did we technically glitch it by... Okay, let me try something. Change boards.
I need to use the path.
Okay. Right. That's that mode. I think we might have accidentally glitched it a bit. Let me quickly slap in some of these. There and there. Okay. Okay, now we can swap back to this. And if we now change the boards... yeah. Okay, now... Okay, I think it might have glitched a bit earlier. Because, yeah, we weren't supposed to have full auto mode. There we go. Dealt with the reinforcer. Oh. Okay, I'm presuming there will be a board that gives us full auto and just no reloads. But I think we just glitched out the game a bit there, and I just accidentally unglitched it.
I am in pursuit of the fighters. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Really, dudes? Oh well. Well, we had full auto without reload for a while at least.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Yep. Okay. I don't even know what happened there. I think they crashed into each other. Okay, meat shields. Got him with a round in the ass. Okay, getting kills with that is just never going to get old. Got another one. Hello, and goodbye. Okay. Give me that. I'm not expecting to find much evidence around here. Give me that. Okay. I think I'm seeing some slowdown on the preview. Oh, hello.
You bring up the evidence.
Yep. Oh, right, I kind of forgot about you up there. Did I just shoot the grenade in midair?
I think you did.
Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be advancing that much, because I got myself surrounded there.
There, Captain. There.
Is it possible for it to get this thing into full auto again?
Yep, and I was going to say this. I think Aurora... Actually, yeah, Aurora guessed right on the money that... what movie you were referencing earlier.
Yep. that. Oh, just a bunch of clowns. Okay, I don't have the firepower to deal with that many all at once. Nothing in there. Oh, another one of you.
So I'm guessing this is the last of the street vultures, because I'm pretty sure we like gunned down most of them back in the steel mill.
Yeah.
And in the bank.
There we go. Just shot him straight between the sunglassed eyes. No. Okay. I don't like the assault rifle of theirs that much.
I am listening, Creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Okay, a bit twitchy there. Don't mess with the money. Complete bank heist.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Let's be honest, OCP is not giving out any pensions to any cops. They'd probably send them on a suicide mission first.
Regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation.
Yep.
Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Okay. Let's just get on with this then.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser.
Oh yeah, there's the night vision.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Okay. Well, I guess we know where this is going to lead then. Let's see. No current detected. Yeah, so it's not coming along from somewhere else. Let's see. Also, skill point. Let's see, scanning. Lets you hit enemies behind cover by... Oh yeah, we're getting that. We are fully getting that.
Also, by level 3, RoboVision now highlights everybody when you aim down the gun.
Yeah, that's going to make things a lot easier. Let's see, down here. At least I'm guessing it's the blue cable we need to follow further.
I think it was a red. Hang on.
And it opens up into red here. And a bunch of ones red. Okay. Okay, do they continue somewhere around here? Ah, here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Misaligned. Okay, 1, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Close that up. Alright. But yeah, what I said earlier with this being basically a few steps away from Cyberpunk, yeah. Basically, I think if OCP could, they would just flood this place with loyalists. And yeah, just have all of security work for them. And yeah, just use that to just ignore and even cover up their own crimes and...
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
And probably just use their new security to put the squeeze on any competitors.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
Right. Pretty sure that is going to go...
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Oh, right. One thing I forgot I wanted to mention, but I never got around to. You know how RoboCop twirls his gun?
Yeah.
Apparently, the Auto 9 prop was... Okay, so it was well balanced, but it was a bitch and a half to, like, actually, for Peter Weller to keep doing the, do the twirl at first. He just got used to it.
Okay.
Especially since he's wearing the RoboCop suit.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Okay. Another eval, and then a psych eval. No secondary objectives. Nope. Secrets. Alright, yeah. The reporter. Okay. Another 2 points. So that is going to get us the ricochet.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations.
3.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Yeah, let's be honest, I'm not sure... I'm not sure they would want to be constantly reminded that their loved one is dead, probably, but still...
It was, he was, brutally killed in the line of duty and turned into a freakish mishmash of science.
Yeah. Though...
At the same time...
Having at least the option to would have been appreciable, but, well, OCP.
Yep.
Which probably stands for Old Cruel People.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Okay, I get the feeling that's how we act with her would definitely come to bite us in the ass later, potentially, if we were a dick to her.
Yeah, probably. Also, we got 3 points.
Yep. There. And we could even pick up one other thing here. Let's see. Shockwave. Reduce damage for 80% for a short time. That could definitely be useful. Dash is also useful for repositioning. Let's get this shield for now. Just to have an escape out of jail free. Just in case we do end up low on health again. We can pop that and just save ourselves for a few more seconds, which might be enough to get a kill, or kill whatever is trying to kill us. Okay. Let's see, can we maybe glitch it back into just being full auto and no reloads? Because I'm pretty sure that was definitely not supposed to work like that.
Captain, don't.
Actually, let's reset. Yes. Do we have any better ones for here at the moment? Spreads, magazine, spreads, reloads. Yeah, reload isn't really important once you get that one. Weapon damage, let's up that a little bit. Spreads, weapon damage. Do we have anything that can be put in there now without the button? Yeah, the debuff doesn't really look like it.
What did you say there about the ability? Well, what's it called again?
The shield or the auto feeder? Or
no, the one with the spreading bullet thing.
Oh, this one. That's the pellet rounds.
But I thought. Did you try to say spread earlier?
Not sure.
For whatever you tried to say, it sounded like to me you said bread, which made me confused a bit. Yeah.
That would be something.
Yeah, that's why I also wondered, did they mispronounce spread to bread, or did I mishear? Again, they misspoke so many times to the point that I wonder at times as well now on top of it that am I just used to him misspeaking, or did I just mishear out of habit? Well, out of habit of hearing him misspeak.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Come on.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
Okay, for one, he's a dispatcher, so he shouldn't be out on the field. For two, no hazing.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Yeah, all the same, you two are going to get him killed at this point. And then he's just going to get someone else, who is probably a lot less
The
flexible.
situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah,
I'll be
he's
right
the closest
back.
Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Alright then.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Okay, what brings you here then?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Okay, so you want to use my image instead of them, and you're trying to manipulate me into that. But on the other hand, OCP using it without permission is also bullshit.
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Reactions have a political impact. Okay. Any other side quests?
I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Right, and what evidence do you have of these charges?
Absolutely fucking none of it. Also, I'm back and I got lunch.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Share.
Okay. Back on the beat again. I do have a suspicion that Becker, well, not entirely our enemy, is not entirely our friend either. I'm getting the feeling that there might be a bit of factionalization going on within OCP itself. Still not going to trust him, though.
Read that, Captain. The sign there.
Yeah, we are still open when half the neighborhood has been torn down.
Hey, a man's gotta have a living, and that's like, and suddenly we're in Fallout.
Okay. Okay, so that's supposed to be the OCP logo backwards with made to look like an eye.
I think so.
Okay, very Big Brother. Sounds like we have a visitor. Okay, I'm guessing the game of the game noises hopefully will drown that out. Though it was not much music going on at the moment, other than just step, step, step.
The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Yeah, I heard something, but it was so small. I always thought it was an animal.
Okay, now it's not getting picked up anymore, and okay, so this is for the meeting with the old man. Though, then the question becomes, why the fuck is just out here in Falloutville? Also, why is that door not?
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
Okay, they're just fucking with us. Okay. Now, what's with the shady Backstreet's dealing here? Or Backstreet's meeting?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Is that supposed to be because we came up the side stairs because your friends wanted to prank us or whatever? Oh, well.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Wouldn't so much as say that it's time spent in the armor as more the armor is us.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I'm not sure if they would actually have much of an approvable effect. But they are not a waste of time either, I'd say. Which would you two say?
First one.
I'm gonna go, I guess the first.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Okay. We've got a personal choice, or, well, the public goods.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
I'm not... Has this guy shown up in the movies at some point?
After all, the peace
First and
of Detroit
second.
depends on your well-being.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess he's not corrupt, but there's a lot of corruption in his company.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Yeah, it'd be very easy. It would not be the first case where the actual head of a company is basically being slowly decapitated from the company and being kept blind to the actual going-ons and such. So I'm going to give him...
Are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt for now. But still be wary of him, at least. We'll see if he'll actually act on his promises or not. Hello there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
To be honest, it doesn't look like much lives here anymore. But yeah, whatever they're going to put up is, well, going to be put up just for OCP and fuck anyone else. So yeah. Okay, and we're here during daytime now. Okay. I didn't actually expect we'd be back in this area again, but I guess this is officially Murphy's Beat. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out on more potential trespass and such.
Look behind you.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
He just bails out. For what?
The guy smoking on the gas station.
Oh, right, yeah. Probably should have noticed that earlier.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
This is outright dangerous, but... Let's issue a ticket at least now.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
No.
Well,
I mean, you decided more of a warning because you decided to smoke literally on the fucking gas station. One wrong spark and the whole place goes kaboom.
Luckily, that has been not fully resolved, but with modern systems for tank stations and such, that should not be possible anymore. But the emphasis is on should, of course, and well, Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
Amusingly enough.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Yeah.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Entrance is this way.
You just realized.
See all that and walk the wrong way.
Also, that chalk line is still there.
RoboCop walking away while teaching Ulysses, who's actually like, no, wait, but the suspect's like right here.
Glad you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure
Murphy
the victim of their safety.
Oh, no.
Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Okay, we have unspoken permission.
That name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So
Turn
don't you
your
come back
flashlight
without
on.
him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
This is also training for us with night vision.
Yep.
Let's see. Trace, but not a match. Yep. Let's see, another trace. Could be raccoons or anything around here.
Clear.
Let's see.
Clear.
I'm guessing we'll have to break through that. Oop.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
And if he fails, then we can assist.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
Did you actually just shoulder check through?
You made us miss that, Captain. That's on you.
What was that?
I honestly thought he was going to bounce off.
That would mean we would have missed him bounce off as well. Captain. You know what? Run.
Yep.
Make sure the captain doesn't run.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Okay, that actually seems to be jam this time.
Are they? Well, I was to go to bump the foot, but I guess Ron beat me to it.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something.
Yeah, don't give medicine to cat that isn't from for cats.
That isn't from cats?
That isn't for cats.
I know, but you were about to say from cats.
Okay, are we going to get a
cat
cat
must
scare?
be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
I wasn't so much luring as scaring it out.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Okay, jam from the other side.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Yeah, smashing the door down would probably scare the cat even more.
Yeah.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Also, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be allowed to break down a door just for finding a cat. It would be undue property damage. Also, I'm pretty sure just RoboCop stomping around is probably driving it on further and further.
What was that?
Okay, pretty sure that's actually a bit of a distress call.
Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
What are the chances this turns into a shootout?
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
It's yellow, Marco, but you are the law. That should not affect you. We are not Judge Dredd, Marco. Okay. Now, what do we have going on here?
Yeah, that seems about right. Wanna try the shotgun this time?
Yeah. You've just completely removed our heads. Okay, just too late to prevent something. Okay, execution. Yeah, downward execution style. Let's see, anything else?
Maybe the stomach?
Oh yeah, another shot in the gut. Non-fatal.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Find the most...
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to see you back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Okay. Okay.
You look like...
Dad?
I do not think I know. Here we go. More strawberry jam.
Yep.
Well, this escalated quickly from just looking for a cat.
Yep.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Nope, yeah, managed to take them down.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
Let's see, Marco Kitty.
Fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Well, the cat either brought luck or he brought thugs, so has this cat been dealing in catnip? Let's see, Marco, that felt weird, having RoboCop saying that. Keep cool. Did you max out his psychiatric skill or something? No, but we did max out deduction. Okay. Well, someone's going to have to run through quite a bit of detergent to get all of that out of the carpet.
Yep.
There, you keep the lady entertained. Now I'm reminded of a commercial that has started playing on the on the TV around here about some guy needing to borrow a shower from a granny just because his water failed or something, and then she just walked. Then it just cuts to him getting out of the shower and just granny standing in the doorway in bondage gear. So good luck, Ulysses. Maintenance. The door number on apartment 6 needs affixing as it turns upside down. The occupier is currently complaining about it being bothered by guests of the tenant from apartment number 9. Pretty lowest. Okay, so it's another case. They're looking for number 9, but they're going for number 6.
I feel like that really could just be fixed by having a nail.
Yeah.
Just hammer a nail onto the door so that the 6 doesn't turn into a 9.
Yeah, or just put a bit of freaking tape over it or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
And you serve the public trust.
Oh, that was kind of cute.
To be honest, from the hips up, he is reasonably flexible. Oh. Stolen jewelry. No assistance required. Okay. Hello, Ben. Did you get your taxes fixed? He's in no mood to talk, apparently.
Picking a car, he's got enough things to worry about.
Yeah. Okay. Just keeping an eye out for any potential issues that could need a ticket.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Let's be honest, nobody really cares.
Yep.
Let's see. Marco, I wonder how much a pack of cigs would cost here. Probably a month's worth of pay. Let's see. Nothing to investigate here this time.
Stop enjoying this.
Okay. Nice to find happiness in small places.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suit somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
You expect that they don't open up a dry cleaners of their own. So, yeah. Then again, it's OCP, so I wouldn't be surprised if they forget to put in power generation or something.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
To our knowledge, the people who have been ruining this town the most has been OCP, so giving them more control.
I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
You better have been talking about your car, dudes. At least we scared him off, and maybe next time he tries that, he'll be shitting his pants when he hears something stomping nearby. Ahem.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Okay. Prime Evid. I'm guessing we just took the marker or something that he's used. Let's see. Better than may you know, OCP is worse. We elect Kuzak. Don't let them rule our city. Really? Okay, so... Yeah, okay, I'll give him points for at least going after both, apparently. But... Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay, someone might be coming down from something if they're looking at their hands like they're sausage wieners or something. Hello. Well, we just found a stash of some stuff.
We leveled up.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go for this now. It may be a little bit cheating to grab this, but yeah, sometimes it can be just a bit unclear with what you do need to say to get your actual point across and such.
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
Yeah, that is something that they often don't say with quote-unquote process. It's often it's often its foundation is often the suffering of others. Okay. We found some stolen goods around here last time, so may as well double check. But leave it alone for the rest of this, since it's clear that some of the homeless population uses that area to camp out. Okay. Nothing of interest. Which is, well, actually good for us, since it gives us no reason to potentially harass them in the future. Couldn't get over here last time, I think. Or maybe we could and I just completely overlooked.
Go back.
In a second.
What did we miss?
Look by the door.
Yeah. I don't think it's a reference this time. With the reference, it's typically with a sword right next to it.
Yeah, but that chair was popular already back then, when this movie was made.
Now I'm actually remembering a different video about a chair like that. It does have the Devil May Cry music playing over it, but it's actually because it's during a tornado or storm or something, and it just shows one of those things just standing completely still. Of course, because it's nailed down to the fucking ground. But still, it is rather amusing to see just a storm throwing around everything, and then there's this chair not giving an absolute fuck. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Yeah, something else going on the other side. It's Marco, I saw that one. Okay.
Captain, be careful. I just saw something there.
What then, a seagull?
If you listen carefully, you may hear it. It's more dangerous than a seagull.
I did hear some bird call there, but no. Okay.
My god, the geese have rebelled!
They have what?
The geese have rebelled. They're here to take over humanity's blood.
Repelled. Okay.
Rebelled, not repelled.
Rebelled.
Okay, now I kind of want to see Goose rappelling down the side of a building, just in full gear, and just bouncing along the side of the building as it gets lowered.
Yeah, and actually, Mobius said something.
Record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Yeah, that is something that often doesn't change, sadly.
Whoa, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Okay, great. And the sound is supposed to be a duck, Marco. Yes, geese honk more.
Yeah.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening?
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Okay, let's see. Yes, Marco, that is Pickles.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Don't tell me it's going to be the crazy one again.
Are you positive
I
that
was
he escaped
thinking
on
the
a
same.
damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps
Very
you
well.
stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Better be a self-help VHS then.
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay. Well, that's not going to help narrow things down too much. Since, well... It might have... No, not that one. Okay, buy, sell, and trade.
Remember when video rental stores were a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
let's start
kinda
searching.
still a thing.
Remember, the title has something to do with the
Yeah, but not like this
Saints,
anymore.
Cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Okay. Just gotta love these old things here. What do we have here?
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Also, they're playing that song here.
Yep.
Okay, anything here that might be that might apply? No matches. Oh, yeah, at least good on the director to actually show up for something like that.
That's actually okay. So the best.
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Okay, in case any of you are asking...
Drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Pickles, let me fucking talk. This is a reference to Paul Verhoeven.
Okay.
The director of RoboCop 1.
Okay.
Basically, the first reference is to the movie he made called Showgirls, which was panned by critics, and yes, he did show up to the Razzies to accept the award. The second is actually a reference to RoboCop itself, that basically he read the script and then just but he wasn't really interested. It was his wife who grabbed the script from the trash, reread it a bit, and went, no, actually, there's more to it than that. And thus RoboCop happened.
Okay, so he judged a book by its cover or a script by its first few pages.
Yep.
I think I actually heard something about that. I think SF Debris made a video on RoboCop, and he often does videos on the background of the movies as well, like stuff during production and such.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Found something here. Celestial Decay or something?
Celestial Decay?
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Where do I get the feeling that all of these are going to be referenced to some part of this franchise? Let's see. Marco, yeah, I was a small kid, though. I would say it is a nice detail for these slight references, yeah. It's going to be absolute last one we find, huh?
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
How would you actually watch these?
I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action! I need a hand over here!
Because this is not about the tape, is it, huh?
Do you need assistance?
Even picking up a tape in this city results in multiple homicides.
Here we go. Oh, hello.
You knew.
Yeah, they must have been attracted by the music. There we go. Okay, what's in that case? Why do we get the feeling that there's drugs hidden in it?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Okay, it'll probably give an area of where he hangs out. I'll be taking that as a payment. Okay. I get the feeling there's something hidden in that case.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Let's see. John Pickles. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with the Sprint. The Banjo Strikes Back. The Bad, the Fat, and the Dirty. Okay. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The Empire Strikes Back. Gone with the Wind. Not sure about the last one, though.
Which one?
Sticky Pickles and Sweeties.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. Can we use the back door here? Looks like it.
What do you want to see the bathroom?
I don't think Murphy needs that anymore.
Are you sure?
Okay. Well, he's basically just a brain and a stomach at this point.
Yeah, and what do you think happens with food that gets digested?
It is just baby food, so I'm presuming it's probably, well, pretty much all absorbed. Hopefully.
Yeah. You know nothing about babies, do you?
I do, but I think we'd rather not speak too much of this. But yeah, there probably is something, some residue that is left afterwards, but it's probably something installed to, well, make that more easily removable. Okay, Pickles, where are you?
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix.
I thought it was pizza.
Let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Take the money from him.
Yeah, we probably should, but we also need to. We also need his help, probably.
Drakir, what do you say? Do we take the money? I just realized I haven't heard him in a while. There it is.
Welcome back to the world of the. Yeah, welcome back to the waking world. And what did you notice, Marco?
I'm unsure which to pick here.
Okay, going to wait for a second to see what Marco noticed. It might be something to do with this. Let's see. This mission's name is a reference to a movie which does a small parody of RoboCop. Okay. I want to say leave it.
I say take it.
Coin flip? Or can Marco, which would you say, or would you say coin flip? Let's see. The movie is also called Be Kind Rewind. To be honest, that term has become quite a bit, quite ubiquitous. Maybe as I think it was from sort of campaign to rewind your tapes before returning them and such.
Yeah.
Apparently, it had Jack Black in it. Leave the cash. Okay, that's the deciding vote then.
I will leave the
I was
money
gonna flip a
with you
coin.
if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Food. Okay.
Well, funny enough, I was about to flip a coin.
No. People don't flip coins anymore, Rom.
I have a coin.
They flip bottles.
No, they stopped that as well. People nowadays prefer to flip tables.
Okay, let's start with Ben.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Let's see. This thing is sparking or something. Hydraulics malfunction.
I'll show you how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
Okay, that might have damaged the system. Let's see. 4 clues.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Yeah, definitely.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
So the battery?
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing turned off then.
Then it must be the cables?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Okay, interrupt us.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
Okay, so decent chance they'll be there.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Okay. Also, wrong aspect there.
Thank Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Okay, let's see. Marco, food, water, maybe better clothes. Yeah, maybe one he didn't steal off a corpse. Dead end here. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything more happening along the way here. Pretty sure that generally means you're not supposed to park here, but it doesn't seem to be triggering anything with RoboVision. Oh, hello.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Okay, yeah, I expected this. Okay. I'm pretty sure promising housing to people like that, probably more directly than it's probably sounding like now, pretty sure that can be considered bribing. Like, you can promise to make more housing, but to say specifically that they can get this and that, yeah, pretty sure that's not allowed.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
You might want to clean your own house first, old man, before you try to clean up the city the same way, because obviously it's not working. Okay. Just checking around here. We should probably go do a few of the side quests as well while we're here. Let's see. Serve and protect. Oh. Okay, now they're noted on the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Another share.
Or at least the area where they are is noted. I'm guessing it's this car here.
Hey, Steam has a sale on shooters.
Okay. Now, I picked up Age of Mythology Retold and that new Shantae game. There we go.
Neat.
I kind of want to put that. I kind of want to put that in after we're done with the Gotham games. Yep, that's the 10 minutes timer.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left.
Okay. Video store, ladder. Okay.
I was gonna mention, did you get the thing I asked?
Oh, right, yeah. I haven't yet, but I'll get to that after stream here.
Okay. I just kind of remember that.
Yeah, and thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
Okay. Wait, this is two things here? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's the quote-unquote terrorist one.
Okay, so so serve and protect, you know what it is for, right?
Yeah, the beat walking.
Like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
So you guys just spent all your money on a hooker.
Looks like it.
I'm desperate for love, but I'm not that desperate.
Okay, what is the...
I think it might be on top.
Could
no,
be.
wait, look left. Okay, yeah, serve and protect is probably upstairs.
I believe there is a ladder here. Okay, let's go deal with this, and then next time we'll... oh, there. Okay, that can be a bit annoying when the interaction spots are just more specific than that.
Wait.
is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You could also just bring that to the media and such. Also, there's something going on over there.
You can go, but remember...
Looks like it.
Revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
I'm guessing with some of these, either option will serve the public trust. But yeah, let's get back down again. It's just more if we're... Yeah, I think the difference will be more if we're being heavy-handed with the law or not. But yeah, littering is a minor crime and such. If we'd gotten to talk to that guy who was harassing the woman earlier, yeah, that would have been a fine. Okay. Yeah, let's exit the menu. And that'll be it for RoboCop Rogue City today. Okay. Now, well, that plays... Actually, I forget it doesn't play in the background. So, better to just close the game off. Okay.
Yep.
Now, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. So, there and there. Change stream. And there. Okay, let's have a look. It's not too busy today. We've got Douglas Doggett Douglas McDog, who's playing Silent Hill 2. I'm presuming the remake. Frayne is playing Warhammer 2, Warhammer Vermintide 2. 3Pop is playing Tiny Bookshop. Don't think I've heard of that, so let's take a peek. We have the Digital Hazard, who is playing Persona 3 Reload. The Profound Badness, who is playing Persona 5 Royal. And then
Anyways, see you guys later. Have a good one.
Okay, see you next time, Ram. And thanks for being here.
No problem. See you guys later.
Okay, next up we have Codenamed Ferret, who is playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Kikosuke, who is playing Might and Magic 6 The Mandate of Heaven. And last but not least, we have Halloween, who is playing Shantae Advanced Risky Revolution. That's the new game that came out, so to avoid spoilers of any sorts, probably not them. But any others here you would say, or shall I take a pick?
I will let you take a pick, for I'm suddenly very sleepy.
Okay, let's go say hi to Theory Pop in a while. We haven't seen them in a while. So there, copy the name to our place. Okay, /raid and paste. But of course, before we start that, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Aurora. Did we have anyone else staying along today? Thank myself, I guess. And let's see. We have Knight and Jess who have been lurking in chat. Hello there. And
Hello.
Thank you as always, Drake here. And Ram.
You're welcome always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
Okay. Tomorrow, we return to Batman Arkham Knight. And once we're done with that game, I will say this one, Knight is taking quite a bit longer than the other two, which I would say is good. The others we finished in like 3 or 4 streams each or so, and we'll be on number 7 with Batman, I think. Let me triple check that. Yeah, number 7 it would be.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Wednesday, we return to the main story of Zenless Zone Zero. So we'll be getting out of immersive storytelling with that. Thursday, Batman as well. And I don't think we'll be able to finish it this week. But once we are done with that, we will get started on the Gotham Knights with Mac. And after that, I want to put in the new Shantae game before we get started on the Mass Effect games. Because otherwise, it'll probably be a good few months before we get to Shantae. And, well, the reviews of it so far have been really good, and, well, they haven't disappointed us in the past, and it doesn't look like they've disappointed with this game.
Nice.
Okay. And, yeah, on the weekend, we get maybe Friday. Friday we'll have to see first if Liz will be available for crosscodes. So we can get started in full on the DLC. And on the weekend, we'll get started with The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. Which will be quite a jump up from the original. Again, it was their first solo game that they didn't, that CD Projekt Red didn't make as a translation or such. But yeah, just the second game is a lot better than the first. Okay. But yeah, that'll be all for then. So for now, let's get the trade started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And don't let RoboCop help you pick pick videotapes. It's probably going to end up drugs, and that's one way or another.
Mm-hmm.